Things are lining up nicely. Alright guys, so we have a ton of news. We got Ape Dilution, we got the October Squeeze Moass theory. If you need to know more on that, check out the links pinned down in the comments and in the description where I do a deep dive in that. But we have everything lining up. A short squeeze is a cake and we are about to bake it. So let's go ahead and check out the charts. We got a ton of things going on. Plus I'm going to drop some technical analysis for AMC and GME, let you know where things are going on the short term and the long term, and why I think October is going to finally be our time. Let's go ahead and check it out. All right, welcome back. We're here with the charts and we are looking at AMC. And as you guys can see, we are currently in the market. It is Tuesday, about to be market close. But if you look at the technicals, the basic technicals on AMC right now, you can see that we're actually testing the top of this falling wedge, which is a bullish reversal pattern. Short-term technicals, what's going on, and that's why I said in the beginning of the video, things are looking very nicely for a bullish reversal on AMC and the meme stocks. As you can see, GME doing very nicely as well in its own bullish reversal pattern with this double bottom, and then also this pennant type shape, which is also a signal of a reversal, and this is normally the lows for GME as well. So as I predicted in my last video, the OctoberMoass, when I did the brief TA, we will have that bounce, and we are seeing that bounce. We also have news of the dilution with AMC Ape stock. So I don't want you guys to freak out because dilution is a good thing, like I said in the beginning of the video. Every time we had dilution, every time we've seen these major run-ups with AMC, it's because we've had dilution. So anytime we ran up like this, it's because they had at the money share offerings, and this right here, it's because they had at the money share offerings. It's a good way to strengthen the fundamentals of the company and also overrun the algorithms, the algos, and it helps run the stock up for many different reasons. So as you can see, this is all correlating with my OctoberMoass theory. If you don't know about that, check out the video link down in the description and in the comments where I explain it in more detail. But basically, you can see that the stock market, this is the SPY chart of 2008. It's very similar to the SPY chart now. We're going to see a major capitulation, a very big move down, and that's my theory. And if you look at what happened when we seen that big move down, which was October, that's exactly what happened in the crash of 2008 when we seen that big move down. We also had a short squeeze of our own back in 2008, the Volkswagen short squeeze, which happened exactly when we seen that major move down in the stock market of 2008. So this was the October month right here, which I explain in more detail in my video. Check that out if you want more detail. But we had a short squeeze where Volkswagen massively ran up to $1,000, and while this was absolutely tanking. So I've been saying that AMC was a market crash hedge, and it is looking like everything is coming to fruition. We also said that we would need a market crash to rein in the hedge funds because they're out of control. They have too much liquidity and too much money to borrow, and a market crash would help stop that. So all of these things are lining up, and I know that we're not talking about dates here, but you guys have to look at the technicals and fundamentals going on around you to line up, because a short squeeze is kind of like a cake. It needs ingredients to be baked, and now we are having all of the ingredients in front of us, and that is exactly what we're seeing with this Ape share dilution dividend happening right now at the moment, and we're seeing it correlate with this in October. There's also a very important options expiration date in October, October 21st to be exact. So there's a lot of things lining up for why October could be the start of the Moass. So this is exactly what we are looking to see, guys, and exactly what we want to see. So here's some short-term details about AMC. Right now we have, it's currently at 763. We have 13,714 calls expiring in the money, September 30th, this Friday at $8. There are 65,000 shares to borrow. This is Stonko Tractor. This is only one broker, but it does give us some insight on what's going on. We have short interest reported at 19.35%, so close to 20%. Fintel's showing a little bit higher, 19.95%, but we do have about 20%, 19.50% short interest. So short interest is still very high. Shorts are still buried in the play and have not gone anywhere, and which are essential for a short squeeze. And basically what we've been saying since the start of this, if the shorts have not covered, you don't need to worry about anything. Everything is still intact. The play is still very intact, and it's looking like everything's going to culminate for a October Moass. Now again, don't get too hyped up on these dates, but we have to look at the fundamentals going on around us. Now, what do I think is going to happen here in the short term? Well, if I'm looking at the technicals here, if we test this falling wedge, maybe tomorrow, it will probably break out and we'll come back down, test the wedge. We'll see if that happens. I'll keep you guys posted. I'll be posting on my YouTube and on my Twitter, so go ahead and check that out, and on my Discord. But if we get a retest of the top of the wedge, then we can get a bounce to the upside. So I would be looking for us to be trading in the price ranges of $7.50, above $7.50, all the way up to $8.50. So I'm expecting us to see us move into this range, or this range at $8.50 and $9.20. So that would be the higher range that I would be looking at on the short term of things. Now again, of course, higher price targets, I'm looking at much higher. But those are the short-term technicals right now that we have going on. Looking at this falling wedge accumulation on AMC. On GME, I'm looking at this double bottom here. If you look at this double bottom, that's a very strong sign for a bullish reversal, just like the falling wedge is a strong bullish reversal signal. So this double bottom that we're seeing right here, and then also this pennant forming shape as well, will probably come up and test the top of that, maybe to come back down, but eventually we'll come back up, test the top of it, and break out. Or we could just go straight off of this double bottom and actually see a reversal right here. So a double bottom in this pennant that's forming is also a very bullish reversal signal that we're seeing here on GME, one of the lead meme stocks. We also have an ape, a falling wedge as well. It's basically been in a falling wedge since existence, which we'll see a breakout of, I'm sure, and it's going to be absolutely massive. So those are the short-term technicals that we're looking at on AMC and GME as well. And now you guys see what's going on with the Ape Dilution, and that they are going to have an at-the-money share offering for Ape. So hopefully you guys found this video informative, and you guys are seeing how everything is lining up, how I think October is going to be our time, and why I think that. So hopefully you found the video informative. If you did, go ahead and drop a like. I also cover cryptocurrency and cybersecurity, so if you find any of those things interesting, go ahead and subscribe for more content. And as always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out. Alright guys, that was the video. Hopefully you found it informative. If you did, go ahead and drop a like. Subscribe for more content like this. I also cover cryptocurrency, cybersecurity, and breaking news. So if you find any of that interesting, go ahead and drop a like. Check out the channel, see what you like, see what you don't. Everything's broken down in the playlist. Also follow me on Twitter and Discord for update information every day. But that's the video. Again, subscribe, and hopefully see you soon. As always, have fun, stay safe, keep hacking, make money. Peace out.